Hello my friends, welcome to episode 48. You know, I really hate this kind of mission. I've been staring at this map for a while now, looking at this mess, this glorious mess that I've created, thinking about my next move and all that kind of thing. And, you know, what bugs me is you've been given all this cavalry. But if I order it to attack, I'm pretty sure that these guys will move out of position. But if I order these guys to hold position, then these guys will never have any utility. Anyway, I'm going to test this theory now because I've reached a point now where this is this is very irritating. Because, I'm not allowed to deploy infantry, except as auxiliaries, of course, which I chose not to do in the end. Probably should have done, but I didn't. And what makes that particularly egregious or annoying is the difficulty of this really just relies on the fact that only infantry moves smoothly in this terrain. There's loads of high ground for the infantry to abuse, and for tanks to abuse, as long as I don't have infantry to punish it, which I don't. And then you've just got anti-tank guns in the hills everywhere. And it's like... I mean... it's very easy to, to design a scenario that's going to be just tedious to deal with if you deny the other guy infantry and then create snowy hills full of anti-tank guns. Anyway, ranting aside, it does look like this area is clear to push here. Because we did a spy plane run by earlier, if I remember correctly. And there wasn't much there. But I had hoped to just smash through here, but I've just, having stared at the map, I've just realised that we've got an entrenched 8.8 here, in the perfect position to stop any advancement. And the only way to get rid of that is going to be to get behind it and suppress it to death. Actually, let's send a spy plane over here. Now, we can't have checked this area because I have no unit that would get over there. Right, let's just get to work killing what's easy and consolidating our front line. Let's just hope that these guys don't move, and that it's only the cavalry that gets on the roll. Right, I'm just gonna kill this guy. Actually, am I just gonna kill him? Either I kill him or I lock him in for a couple of turns and steal him. To be honest, I wouldn't mind having some more of these. The main issue, of course, is that it's a recon car, so it's going to be able to squeeze out if I don't entirely wall it in. Four damage, go for it. And now they're defended by this anti-tank gun. So that was a mistake. And now they're defended by the anti-tank gun too. This problem is entirely a product of the fact that they have these, you know, these anti-tank guns in the hills where I can't really touch them. Okay. Hold the line, boys. Okay, alright. Front line created. All I gotta worry about now is this group of tanks over here. I know what I'm gonna do is just pull back. Come at me. This is a very dangerous opponent for these. I mean, even if all of them went for it. I gotta lure these guys away from this infantry and this artillery if I'm gonna get rid of them. Alright, let's see what happens. Charge of the Light Brigade! Oh. Looks like he's going to try and free it. Didn't work though. Okay, looks like this infantry did not move. It is actually just going to sit there. So fine. It's not as bad as I thought. But honestly, even if these guys started moving off everywhere, I'd rather sacrifice the bonus objective than actually, you know, try and dig through this mess of infantry and anti-tank guns, which will undoubtedly cost me a great deal of prestige. Oh, he went for it. Oof. I'm not sure why he thought that was a good idea. Back away. Okay, replacements for you, replacements for you. And this is actually one of my tanks, so replacements for you. Man, I can't believe he went for that. Let's encircle these boys. Two damage, why not? Get wrecked, son. Ah, damn it. The bonuses that I've picked up for mass attack have actually increased the damage to 2. Oh well, whatever. Okay, we'll deal with him next turn. Alright. A little cleanup here. Interesting that the hose tank can actually get up on the high ground there. For whatever reason, river tiles are... they have horrible terrain cost. They're considered vulnerable positions and have horrible terrain cost even though they're frozen. And so they shouldn't be that bad. Okay, that was brutal. I think it's worth it. Alright, we'll seal them in so that they can't recover. Let's get that anti-tank gun. Anti-tank guns don't support each other, so the fact that there's an 8.8 there is not going to save that anti-tank gun from my wrath. Let us not. Has this guy got 2 movement or just 1? 2. That's annoying. I'll put you face down in attack mode. This guy actually ignores zone of control, so I could actually just fly him down there. He's on flat terrain. Choo choo. I know, let's poke this guy so he moves. Let's poke him so he moves again. Choo choo! Chugga 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 chugga. Okay. I do not believe that I can get behind these guys just yet. It's the anti-tank gun is what really makes it a total pain. You know, I probably should have scouted over here before I went charging into the void. It's probably clear, but that's not guaranteed. This guy still has a shot. This guy is not actually encircled. Damaging him is not really going to help me that much. What the hell? Suppressing him doesn't really help me either because he's going to be force suppressed at the start of his turn anyway, so it's kind of a waste. Yeah, look, you can see how this terrain is just absolutely horrible and is preventing all movement. And that is by design, I'm sure. Okay, I'll get rid of him next turn. I'll get rid of these guys next turn, I'll get rid of them next turn. I've just got to hold the line here, there's not really much I can do. They can't really attack me because my gun will hose them, but I can't really attack them either. I'm just going to push forward here to maintain supply. Okay. Here come the cavalry, as they say. Hopefully the cavalry can do something about all of this entrenched infantry and anti-tank guns. That plane is not going to be doing much operating in cloud. Okay, that artillery is shooting twice. We saw it flash up, it had the hero ribbon, it must be double shot. Maybe some extras, something else, I don't know. But it definitely shot twice, I saw it. Ouch! Okay, it's light damage. And this is the thing, is the high ground really benefits them in every way. I can't really use it to get a benefit over their tanks because of the same reason. You know, the reasoning that they can use their they can use their infantry to just push me out of it. Jesus, the terrain is so freaking horrible. Okay, that's an auxiliary. I'll stick that one in anti-air mode, just in case this fighter gets any bright ideas. I have no real choice here but to hold the line, because I need to get behind here and seal these guys off. My only concern is that if I race to seal them in, that these tanks might decide to just turn around and attack, which would also be very bad for me. Ooh, the hose machine doesn't quite have enough damage. Oh, for crying out loud, they've moved onto the high ground and now I can't actually do enough damage to them. Well, maybe I can. Nope, even with a recon bonus I can't. It is so important that I don't let them get away to heal. This is what makes this terrain so irritating. One, two, three, four. No. Nope, I don't have an answer. They're gonna heal. And I am not going to be able to do anything about it. God, these high ground bonuses with anti-tank are just ridiculous. Let's shell this guy. I think the time's come to get behind them. Why can't I move? I can attack, but I cannot move. I have 5 fuel, so I should be able to move. This is very strange. I have no real choice here but to take the high ground. Oh, did I repair this? I'm so confused with why that can't move and what I have done. Can I can suppress it by 3, but that's not really that helpful. Do you know what? That might help this cavalry to just charge in there and splat that. I am in a quagmire here. I am just well and truly stuck because there is so little I can do about anti-tank guns on high ground backed up by infantry on high ground where all the terrain is rough, and snow also further prevents me from maneuvering behind them to get the entrapments on them. You know, and I have Master of Blitzkrieg, so I am, you know, in a position where I'm actually more maneuverable than you would be as standard. I'm gonna move here. It's a better position. Burning a lot of prestige here. Yes, get in there, cavalry. Oof, you went for the anti-aircraft gun. Nice! Oh, nice! Oh, didn't attack though. I should be able to sneak the medical convoy out shortly. Okay. That denied him the 1 point of damage he was hoping to do. Types are these? Are they... Okay, they're 105. Okay, they didn't attack because they can't penetrate. Wow, they killed themselves trying to do damage to me on the high ground. That's funny. Well, I'm glad they're gone. Okay, I'm not sure that was an entirely great move. The one nice thing about that anti-aircraft gun is it actually has very decent anti-infantry stats. Unlike most anti-aircraft guns, it's actually not defenseless against infantry. In fact, I think it's better than the 8.8 against infantry. Oof. Let's just double check that. So what we have is we have 6 soft attack plus the rapid fire trait. And the 8.8? 5 soft attack and no rapid fire trait. So yeah, it is. Glonk. Oh, for crying out loud. This one's in anti-air mode. This one's in anti-tank mode. I joined them together and now they decide to stay in anti-tank mode. This is going to be glorious. Because of course he's going to convert... he's going to convert suppression to kills with that, the hero that has. Alright, you ain't getting away this time. Sadly, no overrun in the high ground. I guess these guys are just, they're on orders to just sit there. Which is okay with me. Okay. Let them sit there. Okay, well at least the cavalry actually worked in a sensible way. I'm still actually concerned that we have some units down here. But I don't know if, because they, you know, there's an entrenched area there, that they're on the same kind of AI as these ones, that they're just going to sit there. Soften these up. And then let's deploy here. As long as I deploy my artillery next to each other, it will defend everything. I see that this infantry is going to be a total pain in the ass to get rid of. Alright, he's got 4 suppression. I can't wait to put lethal attack on him. So many of my suppressions are going to be upgraded to kills. Good, you can stay encircled. Three damage, looks good to me. Roll them over. Unfortunately, it's high ground, so no steamroller on this occasion, but I have put these 2 very dangerous vehicles into a surround. Right, let's deploy this here. Shoot him. Nice. 2 damage, not bad at all. Considering that it's cloudy. Cloudy affects you in the same way that it affects aircraft. So, had it not been cloudy, I would have done 4 damage there. Right. Move here. That keeps the encirclement going. It would be nice to get a unit here to block off this nasty double fire artillery. Oh no, shock tactics. Pins the unit in place by destroying all of its movement points. Oh, this one's the one that's shot twice. One of them definitely shot twice because I noticed it. This is gonna cost me what? Wield all. Every single point. That's why he couldn't move. Because the shock tactics friggin' artillery destroyed his movement points. Mystery solved. Let's do what damage we can. Okay, that's an auxiliary. Hopefully some cavalry will just ride in there and do something about them. Ugh, okay, there really isn't much I can do, is there? Be making our escape shortly. Oof! Ooh! Yeah, you know, it's easy when you have highly mobile infantry, isn't it? Oh wow, that was some pretty serious damage there too. We'll be out of here very shortly. They're chasing down that anti-tank gun rather than going for the medical convoy, which is good. Really? You wanted to attack the artillery on the hill backed by... sorry, the cavalry on the hill backed by artillery? Okay. Oh, the anti-tank gun moved into an open tile. Nice. I have blown a lot of prestige on this mission. A lot. Can only move one tile. I can actually finish the job here. Or not. Okay, that's them encircled, so either the cavalry gets them or the encirclement does. Choo choo, chugga 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 chugga. Time to make some money. Oh, I'm still going to do 2 damage. That is unfortunate. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. I love that. Alright, I think the cavalry will find a way to make their lives interesting next turn, I'm sure. He's got nowhere to go. He's quite heavily suppressed, and I think he has nowhere to go. Get wrecked, son. Alright, now I can split this guy to make a bridge. Might as well add more suppression to this dude. Oof, I overkilled there. Oh well, I guess that's okay. This has become about putting money back in my pocket after everything that I've lost. Oh, he could move there, couldn't he? I'll do. Okay, every little bit of prestige helps. I think we have the enemy on the ropes here, but this terrain is horrible. I don't take back anything that I said about the scenario design is horrendous. But at least if you do order the cavalry to attack, it doesn't cause these guys to go running off on the attack as well. There's no way for you as a player to know that. Ooh, nice overhit there. Okay, that should be an easy kill. This is a throwaway vehicle. So funny that, you know, this auxiliary recon car has already got 300 experience points. It's pretty crazy. Let's move it to the front line where if it takes damage, that's fine. I think I'm in a position now where I can just stop repairing my units as well. I really needed them to be combat effective. This guy has some movement. Just wait there. Okay. Where are you going, guys? Oh, it's anti-tank recon cars. It's so painful. I can't believe that this anti-tank gun is still alive. He's still alive and happily burning my prestige every turn. We're going to try and encircle this group down here as well. Can't reach, can't reach, can't reach. This is the only unit that can reach. Yep. Horrible. Thank you. Okay, that artillery is now encircled. I gotta try and make some money back. Got ya. See if I can push these guys down into this. Then I get myself a free overrun. To eventually train Steamroller onto my dudes. Okay. I guess this group down here is actually the only thing left. Alright, let's rejoin these two here. I'll have this guy surrounded next turn and then I'll delete his ass. I'm sure my cavalry buddies will happily delete this guy. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure my cavalry buddies will also happily move in here and delete this artillery for me. Now that I think about it. Oh well. Okay. Gotta try and keep that, keep this infantry suppressed, because it's this really dangerous international brigade type. Okay, I guess there's nothing else for me to do, really. Except get the medical truck out of there. Do you know what? If I bounce these guys, they may actually die. Yeah. Moving around in snow just sucks away all of your movement points. Oh, that's weird. The anti-aircraft gun cannot shoot in snow. At air. So ironically, if you are at an airbase, an enemy airbase, and you can't take it, which is, you know, possible, the snow will actually protect the aircraft. You know, until you ride into the airport tile, then it's over. Yeah, that shouldn't be a surprise that the artillery was going to do that. Charge! There are not going to be very many prizes left to capture, are there? Not when this hyper-aggressive artillery is done. Cavalry. Cavalry. Hyper-aggressive cavalry. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, right. Hyper-powerful units have just turned up to take the city. Interesting. So there's a new push coming. I better hurry up and get down there, huh? Despite the fact that that's militia, it still would do horrible, unbearable damage to me. Right, anyway, this is for me to think about. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.